Hey everybody. So in our last session we signed up for Magisto. We talked about how we can use it in our classroom with our students and with our through our teaching. Um, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually create a movie. Or a video. Once you are on the Magisto website and you have created an account, and remember you don't have to have an account, but I recommend just to keep track of your videos and make it easier to share stuff. You could even just create one for your class and share that out too. But anyway, um, we will click up here where it says create movie. You can go right here. Another thing about Magisto, and we'll just share it out from the beginning, is that it is one of those things where it's got you can pay for it and get access to extra features, but the free version does basically allow you to do everything that you'll need. So keep that in mind. That's this upgrade tab up here. Okay, so after you click create a video, it's gonna ask you to add photos and videos. So you'll want to know from the start kind of what the theme you're going for is, because you have to add these up front. Now you can come and add them in later, but I find it's easiest just to throw them in here at the beginning if you already know what you're gonna do. You can always go back and change it. Um, you can either upload stuff from your computer or you can add stuff from your Google Drive. I typically don't do this. I will go back and just find the pictures I need and download them onto my computer first into a folder so I know where they are. I'm not as good about that with Google Drive. So wherever you have your files saved and wherever they live is where you're going to want to go and find them. I'm going to do a project on one of the greatest bands of all time, Journey. So let me find my Journey pictures, and I'm selecting these all. And one thing that just a little pro tip on using a computer or Windows: if you hold down the Control key or Command key, you can highlight multiple things at once. So you don't have to upload one thing at a time. So I'm gonna upload all these, and so now it's going to. I have one video and 7 photos, and so you can upload photos and videos right from the start. But remember that you can only use photos and videos. You can't. I don't know what else you would use, but that's how you want to start with it. If you want to add more, you can come back in here. So you have a couple of options here. You can select editing style, and that just means you're kind of going to slap a uh, background or a theme that your pictures are going to be on top of. So you can do that. You can also just click I feel lucky, and it'll put something together for you. Um, I don't, if you are just really willing to throw caution to the wind and don't care what it looks like or sounds like at all, that's fine. But as for me, I want more control over my project than that, so I'm going to actually select editing style. I feel lucky just means, okay, here's everything you want in your video. You literally want to spend 3 minutes making your video, so we'll just do all the work for you. I don't want to do that. I want to select my editing style. So, what it means when you select your editing style, it basically means what's the glue that I want to hold all of my pictures and images together. And so since I'm telling one about a musical group, so I want to find something that kind of goes with that. I don't know about music video, maybe rock on. Okay, here. So you can preview this and kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so maybe I like that, and maybe not, whatever. You can preview as many as you want until you find the one that suits you. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. Click select editing style, and that's going to push me down to the soundtrack. And so you can pick a music that you want to play in the background of your video. So it comes with a recommended music, but you can also come in here and kind of. Why? I'll probably go with this. Alright. So I'll select that. And it's really quick. Just add a title. The suggest settings button, that can help you kind of know if you want to like make your movie longer or shorter. You do have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you want longer than that, you will need to upgrade, of course. I would just click automatic because it does a pretty good job of putting this together for you. Um, Save. Oh boy, popped me all the way back to the top. All right, so let me go back down to my movie. So I have my editing, I have my soundtrack, I got my title. I have titled it. All right, so after you have all that stuff set up, you're just gonna click Make My Movie. Um, this might take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna pause the video and we will rejoin each other once the video has rendered. All right, and our video is done. So just for transparency's sake, that took approximately 3 minutes for that video to finish. So the long it's often the longest part of creating one of these videos is going to be the rendering. So just be aware of that. So you'll see that it has draft. It's not actually published yet because I'm going to want to actually come in and preview this to make sure it looks right. Hello. So turn this down a little bit. So what Magisto has done is it's taken all of my stuff that I put in, the videos, the pictures, and all those things, and it's done all the hard, complicated video editing work. So let's watch and see what this looks like.
This only just gets better. This place only just gets better. Follow me into the light. Follow me into the light.
All right, so I think that was pretty cool. What would probably be more appropriate, and this is just personal critique, if I had used a Journey song there, but I don't have rights to redistribute that stuff, so I'm not going to. If you want to go rogue and download music and put it on your video for your favorite band, then you go right ahead. So that's so after you preview it and you think it looks good, you can either keep it or you can edit it. Now, editing only works if you have the upgrade, so probably not going to be doing much of that, but I thought it was pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I can publish this in different places. I can put it on my private album. I can make it public. Now, if you want to share this with people, you want to put it on your public timeline, you can put it in both places if you want. Anyway, I'm going to make it public, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so now that movie is finished, and I'm ready to start sharing it out with people, and that is what we will discuss in our next session, publishing and sharing.